Hi guys, we are back from the holiday. I am back and straight to work. I had about 10 or 11 orders when I was away, and this is a beautiful thing about eBay. You could sell when you're away and ship when you come back. So I had obviously some jewelry sales because I own a jewelry business on the side, but as a reseller, part-time reseller, I have sold this set. So this is old vintage made in England cutlery set. I bought it at £2 and I sold it for 6 on Vinted to somebody in Shetland. If you're a subscriber, say hi. It owes me nothing. I had it for about 5 months and I've sold a lot of cutlery and then it just stopped selling. And this week I have sold 2 cutlery sets. One was spoons and this set is like a fish seafood set. It's very old and eBay and Vinted becoming really difficult platforms for cutlery sales, especially sets with that contain knives. So I do not recommend buying sets containing knives. However, if they are contain forks, dessert forks, spoons of any kind, please do purchase them at car booths. Make sure they're not rusty or they could be cleaned, that the casing is nice or acceptable, they will sell. You'll make some money on them. Not a huge amount of money, but you will make money. So another sale was this vintage Fisher Price activity center. I had it for a while. If you remember, I picked it up in Leeds in charity shop. And I paid around £8-9 for it, and I sold it for 12 on Vinted. I had it for this long. I accepted an offer, and I just thought, it's going to. She sent me a really nice message. She had it as a child, and she wants her boy to have it, and she'll have so much fun with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a wipe, buck it up, and off it goes. Sale number 3 were this Spider-Man sunglasses that my son had it when he was 5, and they were bouncing around the house, and then I thought I'd just list them, and boom, they sold. And then I couldn't find them. That was 2 weeks ago. Then I had to cancel the sale. No, actually, she canceled the sale because she didn't want to wait 3 days until I was looking for it. And then I found them just before I left. And then when I was on holiday, they sold again for £1. So on Vinted, I'm just going to give them a wipe. I didn't put them far away. I put them in the cupboard, so I knew where they were. Yes, some other boy will have them for his holiday, hopefully. Sale number 4 were these earrings. They're kind of heavy type of earrings. I bought them on Temu for maybe quid, and they sold for 2. And I took an offer because they just weren't very popular for me. I tried different earrings, see which ones kind of stick, which design people like the best. This one's looked very, very cute, but no. So I didn't want them lying around, and I just needed the money to appearing in my balance again so I could go and invest into something else. So off they go. There were some bigger sales, like for my heavier men's jewelry, a couple of sets that were not a part of reseller business. It's a part of my jewelry business. I don't have a channel for that, not yet. The brand has a channel, but and social media presence, but not me personally. So anyway, so that's going to be packed away. One was a Facebook sale. He just gave me the money over the bank account, and I'm going to ship it tomorrow, and he was willing to wait. And the other one was an eBay sale connected to my reseller account, but it's going to go into the business anyway, business account. So it was a cross and a chain, so that's sold, and that's nice. There were spoon sets that I'm looking to find, a shorts, trousers, and another pair of trousers, so I'm going to go and find them now. Hey guys, so sale. I saw this book, I want my hat back, 50p from a charity shop. My daughter said they had that book in school, so boom, and she said it's a very good book. So I bought it. It's very clean, cute book. I might even put it into this Amazon packaging. So next sale was this pair of trousers. Not a brand I've ever seen before. But I just kind of saw London, you know, that kind of nice color, good size. They were £2 and they sold for massive £15 on eBay. The book was 50p from a charity shop. So were the trousers. And the book sold for about 250, so it owes me nothing really. It's a small sale, but it's better, you know, kind of thing. 50p, 250, you know, I'll take it. So I'm gonna start packing some of the bits. I still have to find one more trousers. They were a vintage sale, and spoons. And I saw a pack of golf balls as well. I picked them up at York Recycle Project, so they were part of the bundle, and they sold for £8. So they're kind of new in the box, so I have no idea how much they would go, but I saw other people selling them for 10. I listed for 10.99 and they sold for 8 on eBay. Some things are just a perfect fit. This is the book, just perfect fit. I never throw away any packaging. I always reuse every single packaging I have. And this is the sunglasses. I even put fragile tape with it. And there's bubble wrap, and I've put it into a bag. I did cut the bag. I didn't use all the bag. It's kind of funny. I'm really tired, if you can't tell. And I'm so tired. I'm probably going to go to bed soon. I'm just going to print some labels on these items, and I'm going to carry on tomorrow morning, I think, because I'm not sure if I should be doing this right now. It's been a hell of a wonderful holiday, but it's really, really tiring. And we've gone from 34, plus 34 to plus 14 and rain, so that's really hard. Oh, yeah, guys, so this is the kind of fancy spoons. They're very unique, but they have sold. I picked them up for about £2, and I think they sold for about £7.95. You see the Australian kind of you know, Australian tall ships. Pretty cool. And very nice case, very, very good condition, almost new. It's a memorabilia piece. Somebody who collects things for sure. Look out for this brand, guys. I have sold the kind of a golf top. I've sold this for £4.50 after picking it up for about £2. It's a medium. So clothes been going okay for me this summer. I'm not a fan of clothes. I don't like selling clothes. They don't make a lot of profit for me. But every now and again I pick up something nice and then it sells, and it's a bit of bread and butter after all. Okay guys, forgot to mention my ears are really sore from landing. But one of the next, funny enough, it was next chino trousers. They were kind of vintagey. I bought them for £2 or £1 maybe at the charity shop, and I sold them for £3.50. So there were 16 regular, really good quality beige summer trousers, ladies. So that was good. And yeah, so then other things I bought is like a lemon dish. I can't find it, but I promise I will find it. It's such a cool find. It's like a serving plate. That I picked up at the charity shop for £3, but it's I sold it for £9 on eBay. And it was the last thing. I was literally walking out of the charity shop about 2 weeks ago, and I spotted it, and I was like, yay, I'm gonna take that. It was kind of vintagey. It was almost new. The label still was on it, and yeah, my challenge will be packing it, so make sure that it gets there and doesn't break. But yeah, that's the second challenge. First challenge to find it. I'll leave that for tomorrow, and I might just put it on the screen to see what it looks like. And I've packed about 8 orders now, and I need to find some boxes, but it's dark now. It's the first time I'm doing the vlog so late. It's now 10 o'clock, and I'm just gonna go get a cup of tea and go to bed. And I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow's a car boot day. I'm gonna hit 2 car boots, maybe 3, and do some sourcing.